What ho! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley, on the Travis Finley channel. In case you haven't kept up with my ideas and thoughts about the ether, this video is going to show you, I think, definitively that there is a switch in the field at some point. And the beginning of the video, you will see the energy flowing in one direction. And then when I go to the red roof house, there seems to be where I say, oh, there's not enough to indicate. I think that that is the turning point, where it's like almost like an eddy, you know, if you have a stream and there's a rock there and then the water just seems to pool and almost like there's a vortex and it just sits there, right? There's just this, what's the word in, metaphysics where, non-space, or what is it called? Counter space. It's like counter motion, right? It's like these two things coming together, nullifying each other, and then coming back out, and they're going in two different directions. So maybe it's a vortex, right? If you go with me right now, thinking about the flow going to the left and the flow going to the right, if you're spinning a vortex, you're going to have a right-sided exit and a left-sided exit, and the center is going to be that place of zero, almost. Anyway, don't know if that cleared it up for you, but I was trying to give you a little bit of a heads up in terms of what you were going to see in this video, so let me know if that helped.
Okay, I think you can clearly see that the energy flow of the ether is to the left, which seems to match the flow of the water as well. I'll zoom in a little bit more. You can clearly see that that is flowing to the left. Okay. And I go over to the red roof house. Flowing to the left. Okay. Now we're going to go down the line and see if we can see where it shifts. Not clear enough there.
Okay, so at this point in the video, I'm not able to see with my eye in the viewfinder the flow of the ether, but I can see it clearly here that it is going to the right. So I'm dubbing over my previous comments because I'm trying to determine if I can see the flow. And now in the post-production, I can clearly see that the flow is going to the right, as you can even right there. Just look at how electric that is. That is not air, that is not wind per se, that is the fifth element. And why do I say that it's not wind or it's not air? Is because where I set up there is a flagpole, and the flagpole will often indicate which way the wind is blowing, and the wind at least doesn't seem in my position to have the same physical properties as the ether that is out there. So the ether would be blowing in the opposite direction, I suppose, to a certain extent. It doesn't blow in the same direction as the wind. So again, now I'm just fishing around. You can see it flowing to the right here. Flowing to the right. Again, remember, I'm trying to look for the place of alternation, where it alternates between the north and the south flow. So here I can see that it's going to the right. It's going to the right. Going to the right. Going to the right. Now this was where it was like the eddying. So right here it just seems like it's shimmering, right? It doesn't look like it's flowing. Wow, it ended right there. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Right there where I ended, it looked like that was the 0 point, where it was just static, dynamic, shimmering.